Okay, here we go.
So what is your schedule kind of looking right now? Is it kind of crazy this week?
Well, it's not too bad. I'm pretty much off tomorrow, and then on Thanksgiving proper, we're doing a um, lunch with my uncle. And then after that, we're
Okay.
driving to, and he just lives in Maryville, so that's just right down the road, kind of from where I am. And then we're driving over to another nearby town. It's like an hour and a half away for to hang out with my wife's parents. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she wants to do that Thursday night or Friday. But I can probably talk her into just going Friday. And so I could probably get on Thursday night. And then Friday, I almost certainly won't be on Friday, and maybe Saturday, depending on when we come back. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
No, it should be back Sunday.
The Witcher 4 has now progressed from pre-production to full-scale production.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
It's IGN.
So it should be done in 4 years.
Yep.
I mean, that'll be cool when it comes out. It's crazy just how long it takes to do
Dude,
games these days.
There are so many good games coming out. For me, at least. I've already been playing Diablo, Path the Exile 2, out in a few days. Then there's Dynasty Warriors comes out in January, which is a game I've played throughout my childhood. And then
I played old Dynasty Warriors. That's a cool game.
And then in February, Monster Hunter comes out. I'm sure I'm gonna be going nuts with that game.
Heck yeah. Sounds pretty baller. Is that like all dinosaurs in Monster Hunter? Or they're like different kinds of beasts and things that you find?
It's different kinds of beasts.
Okay.
And the new one, there's all kinds of stuff from what I've seen.
Okay.
Which is gonna be really cool, because like you fight like elder dragons, you fight serpents, monkey, like big gorilla things. It's nuts.
You ever fight any spooky shit? You know, like demons or ghosts or anything?
There's kind of like some demonic monsters, but like I don't know. That would be kind of cool if they kind of dip their toes in that. But I don't know how much that's getting away from like the Monster Hunter theme. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
But yes, dinosaurs are pretty big.
I was just thinking of Witcher, like Witcher 3, you're going around and you do these like monster hunts and things, and some of them are kind of beasts, and then some of them are evil.
For sure.
I kind of want to get back in. I never actually beat it. I need to go back through. With most of these games, I'll just like play them for a while, but then I'm like such a perfectionist. I do like every side quest.
Right.
Excuse me. And then I end up, I'll just get kind of burnt out, and also I'll just get like too powerful. I'll just start just blasting everything because I'll be so leveled up from all the side quests that when I do the main quest, you just kind of blow through it. I guess we'll just keep banning Senna.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
Hey, what's up, Butter? Yeah, kind of a later stream tonight because we're gonna get on with Jason here. Oh, Spider Axe. Oh, there are classes of monsters. If you want to fight demons and ghosts, play God Eater. It's the same type of thing as Monster Hunter.
Okay.
Okay, that's what Butter says. Oh, Warmogs changes. Okay, let me check that out. Alright, well, it's first pick, blind pick, obviously Recon.
Let's dance.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you ready? Now let's see that Morgana Lux bot lane.
Yeah, Vagar Morgana.
No, you know it'd be even worse. Probably Vagar and Ziggs. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that is kind of an obnoxious old combo. I saw that show up on some social media one time. Some duo that was doing that.
They'd put the Ligar cage around and then
Satchel
blow him up
charge.
on the side.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna kill Warmhogs.
Oh, they get nerfed.
Oh yeah. Grants 12% increased HP. I mean, that is quite a lot of HP. But they're getting rid of all of the movement speed off of it. So that's going to kill it for support. And then they're making the threshold 2,000 HP. So it really needs to be like a second item. Again.
What'd I tell you he'd play against?
Pretty close. Yeah, I mean, Morgana's probably the most popular counter pick into Rakan. People love doing that. But it's annoying, but she really doesn't do anything other than just soft counter engage.
Just gotta hit the Q.
Yeah. I mean, they do have, like, if she black shields Jinx, and Jinx is, like, turbo fed, that can be annoying. But, I mean, she should win top. Hopefully jungle. I think we should be favored mid. Hui should outrange Syndra. One would hope. And then bot should be about even. Yeah, that's gonna put me off of Warmog for sure when they do that. Because right now it's still like, I think especially for solo queue, especially where you're like the only engage. I think it's still really good on Rakan. I haven't liked the cheaper movement speed item. Oh, actually, they might be favored in the jungle. I thought we had the Graves. They have the Graves. But I think all the lanes should be even or favored.
When are we ever favored in the jungle, let's be honest.
It's true. I have not seen Bel'Veth in a long time, so I don't know what she's capable of.
I think she's good.
I don't know what I'm gonna do,
But
I am gonna get in there.
We'll see. I mean, we had thought Graves was good, and he just got completely worked when we had him on our team yesterday. What's up, B-Rad?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
yeah, I'm not a fan of going against Graves, obviously.
I don't know, man. People just need to pick CC champs. Like,
Until minions spawn.
I mean, you gotta have some damage on your team, but we did have an okay front line, I guess, that last game we played, but it was like Cho'Gath,
They've never seen moves like mine.
but we just got outscaled pretty hard. I think the thought process behind a lot of carries, people just think, well, you just gotta have so many carries because you just gotta bank on one or two of your teammates feeding. So you gotta
It's magic that's wild.
go
I'm just
hard.
here for the party.
And if you're playing Sejuani in the jungle and your laners feed, there's no way you're gonna win. It's kind of the thought process, but this comp's pretty banging. I don't know. I don't think our comp makes a lot of sense, but it's fine. It's a solo queue. Hopefully they're good on their champs. Wei does have some CC. Yorick is a split pusher. What? Oh my god. Oh, he didn't buy. That's awesome. Well, here we go.
Never understand
Hey.
our kind.
So it begins.
So it begins. How you doing, Brad? You still doing the banking? Did she walk all the way back, or did she? No, surely she was back.
I am here to entertain myself.
I wonder
But you too.
if I get into Kales here. Or the Morgana. Like, that might be worth.
Get out of here.
Okay, Rakan.
Like Mikhail's Locket or Mikhail's Redemption. God.
Look right. Moves right. Time to show it.
Yeah, she's almost out of mana from spamming rockets. Okay, now she is straight up out of mana.
Okay.
Magic.
So I haven't seen Graves yet.
You're only given a little spark of practice.
First blood.
And she's got barrier.
Right.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I was about to flash for a second.
Probably, yeah. Figured I'd remind
Yeah.
you. Everybody takes barrier now, just about.
Oh,
Shit, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna live forever.
Have been slain.
Well, she's barrier for no reason, I guess, but
that's my bad. I got caught on by the Q.
it's all good. I probably shouldn't even try to go on her. I probably should have just backed up.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious.
Awkward bye.
That's their problem.
Going to the gym, nice. Oh, you got that. When you say lift 225, I'm assuming you mean bench.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
It's pretty impressive. I've never broken 200. I'm a pretty small guy, though. I think the highest I ever did is like 190, something like that. But I weighed 155, but
Danger is as fun as you let
just
it.
never had a huge chest. I could deadlift 320. These days, I don't come close to trying to max because I'm almost always
I'm offended.
just lifting by myself, so I don't want to risk it. But it's not going to be 225. Nice. Congrats. Oh, she got a BF sword. Damn.
Yeah. I
Gonna
should
hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
running.
Our jungler's just kind of out of it, so it's going to be difficult to... It's just such a pain in the ass.
You weren't a little frightened?
Jesus! That's fucking obnoxious. The Q max.
They will remember my name.
3 sets of 8 at 225. Nice. That's a comfortable 225. I mean, your max probably like, I don't know, at least 10% higher.
I'm getting impatient.
Alright, she's 6. Yep. Can't really shield that because it would just splash on you anyways. It'd probably kill you. Man. Dude, I would CC'd for like 4 fucking seconds. Crazy. Jinx didn't even start hitting me right away. She waited like 1.5 seconds. Still got me.
Has been slain.
Scared of magic.
Okay, well that's
They
good
are
news.
scared of where I'm from.
It's not great. He found it anyways.
They will see me. They will see my dance.
What is she getting with the scout slingshot and BF sword? Is that Kraken? Okay, let's say we could maybe get this to be our chance to get her, but I'm not 6. Oh, Morgana's not here.
Yeah, try to get my W.
Okay, alright, yeah.
I've been kicked around. I will. It's alright. It's okay. Stay in a
Oh god. Christ. Holy shit.
Follow the barrier.
Man.
Our magic is a fury.
Yeah, it's a disaster. I should have called him back. I mean, we're so much weaker than they are right now. It's even 2-on-2. 3-on-3 is gonna be tough. How do you like ranked resets going back? I actually haven't kept up with what they're doing in the preseason. I think that's probably good. I mean, they want to keep people spinning their wheels in the reset,
An ally has been slain.
because most people just
An enemy has been
kind of stayed the same rank most of the time. But it's like it feels bad, because then you have to get back to where you are, and it takes a bunch of games, and I think it's just frustrating. It's kind of the same mentality, like creating multiple resets in a season. It's kind of the same type of reasoning why they had promotion series. They're just kind of artificially trying to add some drama to keep it interesting, so someone's not just playing, you know, gold games forever,
Genius that ain't
staying in the same elo. But it's just a frustration point. Like, you know, the reset itself is just really frustrating for people. She's gonna kill me. We just gotta wait on help, I think.
I need some fun. Now.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
She's got that black shield, I can't.
You will see.
Damn. I was hoping I could pull her in for one tower shot, but
No.
I have got to stop.
Enemy killing spree.
I'm dead probably. Yep. Ugh.
Enemy is unstoppable. Your turret has been enemy double kill.
Can't just ban Morg. I just feel so stupid.
I'm gonna
Usually I can beat. I mean, I've looked it up before, and I think my all-time win rate against her is positive.
so I
But
can burn it again.
She definitely is a pain in the ass if they get ahead. Yeah, it probably does feel really annoying, especially at really high elos. You put in so many games and get knocked from Challenger to, you know, low Diamond or something. Alright. Well, maybe with open map, I can find something to do where... Morgana's not going to be there. I can find plays without Morgana. I mean, I can. Well, her shield's down.
Humans claim defense us away.
Oh, God.
Ally has been slain. Turret plating will soon fall.
Alright, nice. Okay, good. Oh, no.
Oh my god, how'd that hit me?
Enemy double kill.
What was I gonna get? Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Damn, well, it was good till that happened, but at least we got trades. Gotta find a way to kill Jinx. I mean, Yorick's put in some work top. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty predictable. I don't know if... No, he's not getting out. We have no other pressure.
An ally has been slain.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
We kill, bro. Sorry.
Come here, come here, come here.
Move with it. Dance and dance.
I think you're gonna have to give that up if it crashes.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, it still caught me. Ah! So much fucking CC. Even with the Mercury treads.
Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill.
Without wild magic, we have no children. We have no.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Early game objective missions. I'm gonna have to watch the video on it and just kind of see.
What humans call magic, we call life.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They will see my dance. Then they will know its joy.
See if maybe I can do something with Yorick up here. I don't know.
I need my love to hurt. Here. I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
Who did she kill on the way over here? Oh, she killed the jungler. Early inhib is good if they killed our inhib, so we have some... God, I can't even remember his name. Been a while since I've watched him. That one content creator.
I am a chronic life.
Have some enjoyers.
I'm so dead.
Nice.
I don't do safe.
LS, yeah.
Executed.
Some LS enjoyers.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god, dude, she's gonna have like 6 items.
I'm so dead. I can't even go there. I want to help, but
It's all filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
She's just gonna take it and kill me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god.
An enemy is legendary.
The Nexus turrets don't respawn right now. And maybe later.
An enemy is legendary. Shut down.
Wait, you have to do something weird for boots?
An ally has been slain.
You have to complete objectives to get boots?
Isaiah says someone has to die, they die.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Jinx fucking 15-1. We just don't have any like assassins or anything that can like hard punish her. We need some AD, like heavy AD damage. Can we get this dude or no? Thought maybe Yorick could go for him, but
That's the only way to live.
I don't even know. I guess just a cloth armor or something, so maybe I don't evaporate instantly. God. God.
Has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Die stun. I mean, I don't think Mikhail's is gonna save her. I mean, maybe, maybe not, but
Has been slain.
the Syndra's stunned. She was already in range to ult her. First time off roll Belvat. Yeah, I mean, we kind of got clapped bottom too. We got counterpicked and then they snowballed.
Defeat.
Maybe if I'm first pick, I do need to ban Morgana. So dumb.
I mean, I didn't play it either, so.
That was a rough one. It's all good. How is Senna? Is Senna even worth a ban these days? It's like you can win through Morgana, but it just like it's gonna slow down the game. You really need the jungler to come down. Or if you're like even or ahead, and you can dodge the Q and just get her to black shield one person, and then you go and you kill Morgana. Let me see. Senna just always seems to find a way to be relevant in solo queue. Yeah, she does have a pretty high win rate. She's historically pretty good against Rakan, but... like, Morgana's not a good champion right now. She's just good against Rakan in lane, and if you have a hyper carry that you can black shield later on in the game, and your team just doesn't have any damage to break the shield. Watch update video. Said season 1, which is really annoying.
If you haven't finished the finale, skip to the time on the screen.
Okay, spoiler disclaimer out of the way.
Hey everyone, I'm Chad, aka McIver. I'm the season's lead on League of Legends.
And I'm Steph, aka 100-Piece Nuggets,
Who
or
are-
Cosmetics Lead.
In the
are
last
these
dev
people?
update, Medler and Pabra mentioned we're introducing thematic seasons. So today, we're here to talk more about what a season is, what to expect with the theme, and what the experience is going to be like both on and off the Rift.
Over the years, we've fleshed out the world and regions of Runeterra, as well as various alternate universes like Star Guardian, High Noon, or Darkstar.
Gonna be
We've
different
highlighted the world
maps?
in moments like summer events or narrative drops around champion releases. Now we want to take that immersion further with our new seasons.
So next year, we're going to have 3 seasons, each around 8 patches long, where we're going to follow champions around different regions of Runeterra. Each one is going to have its own theme, but we're going to have an overarching narrative that connects them throughout 2025.
And each season's theme will be the anchor for most of the content going into the game as well.
In the past, we've had these big releases like Swarm or Spirit Hearthhome. They're super memorable and fun, but they're also not connected to a larger integrated moment. And in seasons, we want everything to connect together. That means things like gameplay updates, modes, mini games, and champions will mainly have a strong tie to the season's theme.
Okay, so the champions that get updated, like big updates and stuff, will be tied to the season.
We'll have a bunch of
They introduce themselves. Yeah, but I've never seen these people before. These are not like classic people that usually do these patch rundowns. Of course, I guess a lot of them have kind of moved before. The first guy, Mr. Happy or whatever, we've seen before. I just haven't seen either one of these people before.
skins that celebrate that seasonal theme, but we'll also continue to invest in a wide variety of skin lines that are unrelated to the season as well. So expect to see cosmetics celebrating Lunar Revel or things like bees.
Ultimately, our goal is to immerse you in the parts of the world that you're
Okay.
visiting from the
Maybe
moment
I
you
just
open the
don't
client
watch
to
enough
the
of
moment you
these.
see the victory screen and everything in between.
I mean, they seem fine.
Tiptoeing around it, we know that you want to know what season 1 is. So for our first ever season, we are headed to the land of strength and domination.
Wait, our first ever season? It's just very confusing because this is like it's gonna be year 15 of League. I guess they trying to like not have it sound old, like try to make it sound fresh. Okay, I'm just banning Borg. If I get beat by a Senna, so be it.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
Noxus.
Hey everyone, I'm Riot Froxon, lead gameplay designer for League. And I'm Riot Operon.
See, I know Froxon. That's the dude that always does the League updates.
Project lead of the Summoner's Rift team. Next year, when you step onto the Rift, it'll look a little bit different than you're used to.
Is Medler still there? I can't remember.
Let's dance.
Oh, they banned Morg too. Okay. Are we actually going to have a supportal combat down? Are we going to have another engaged support? Why would you ban Morg if you play Kench? That's like a hard counter to Morg. Medler's gone. Okay. Yeah, a lot of them are kind of gone. I guess that makes sense. Just very few people stay at the same job, regardless of what it is.
We want seasons to
for
be
a
a way
really
to
long
immerse
time
yourself
these
in League,
days.
especially once you load onto the Rift. So we have a preview of some of the updates you can expect in Season 1 of 2025. We're headed to everyone's favorite region of fierce fighters, cloak and dagger magic, and strength, above all. Prepare to be... decimated! Beyond the Noxian invasion of the map, we've also...
So they're changing the map. So they are changing the map with the season. So it's still Summoner's Rift, but it's going to have alterations based on the season. I mean, that's kind of cool. I do think they should be doing different maps at this point. I mean, it's 15 years, like...
also made some gameplay improvements and changes for next year. First, it wouldn't be a new season without an overhaul to the item system. Just kidding. But there are some Noxian-themed boot upgrades. But
Okay. So you can get boot upgrades. 7 boot
not as simple as
upgrades?
picking them up from the shop. In fact, they come along with a new mechanic, Feats of Strength. There are 3 objectives that your team can claim throughout the game. First Blood, First Tower,
Fucking Jinx again. Oh! So they think they could play Azir, huh?
Yeah, we'll see.
and first 3 epic jungle monsters. If your team is the first to complete 2 of these 3 objectives, so for example, First Blood and First Tower, your Tier 2 boots will transform into new versions with slightly better stats. You'll also get access to powerful Noxus-themed boots, which you can purchase as a final upgrade.
Whoa, that sounds like Turbo Snowball. Why do they need more Snowball? What's up, Cam? What's up, Guitar? I don't understand why, like, the objectives are already really strong. I mean, dragons, I guess, could use a little bit of power. Dragons are not insane right now, but... I mean, Tom Kinch is kind of anti-engage too, which is annoying, but at least he doesn't have a 3-second bind. So that's what I don't understand. It's like, you already got rid of the... or you severely diminished a lot of the catch-up gold with the shutdowns, right? Like, they knocked the shutdown gold down a lot. Or the whole bounty system. So now it's even harder to come back. I thought it was fine, like... I think you need a good balance of... and I like what they had for most of this season until they nerfed the bounties, but... where you can snowball, you can get ahead... but then if you fuck up, if you get caught, if you die, then you can get it back to your opponent relatively quickly. But these things, like, this is a permanent thing. That's another thing, is that's not going to be in the shutdown system, presumably. Right? If you get access to these new boots, then that's not going to show up as, like, shutdown gold. Probably. I mean, there are, like... the overall gold and objective bounties and things like that, but I feel like those don't accumulate as fast as shutdown gold. I don't know, like, I don't...
Don't leave nuts. Bring it on.
That just sounds kind of sus. And it says for the first 2, right? So, there's 4 objectives it was talking about, but the other people can't even get the last 2 and still get the boots. I guess it depends on how powerful those boots are, but... boots in general are really strong. The first tier, where your boots just give some extra stats, just sounds kind of like an extra dragon. Sort of, without the dragon stacking, but your team just gets, like, a little extra bump in permanent stats, which is still good, but the ability to buy the higher level boots, I don't know. I just don't understand, like, bigger picture wise, why there needs to be more team snowball in the game. There's already quite a bit. Like, there's so many objectives now. You got the worms, you got dragon, of course you got... I think someone said they're getting rid of First Tower Blood. But you got towers for advantages. You've got Void Grubs. You have Rift. You've got the buffs now after 20 minutes. If someone gets a hold of that buff and gives like the whole team red before an important fight, like that's kind of a big deal. I don't know. I feel like there's already quite a few snowball things. Like, so the incentive for something like that I could understand is if they want people to fight early. If they're afraid there's not enough action to get people out of their lanes, rotating, grouping up, making meaningful decisions. If their goal is to get people to really value these objectives more, then I could see it. But people already value it. Like a lot of pro teams are already, you know, rotating for dragons and things like that. Okay. So I don't know. I don't feel like the lanes are stale at all. Even Scuttle. I forgot about Scuttle. That's also kind of like a little mini objective. Sometimes people fight for that.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear.
So it's like, I just don't think there are a lot of farm off lanes. But now it's just going to force people to want to play like a bunch of early champs to get that. I think most people are already playing early champs. Yeah, she might wrap around on us. I don't know, she's going mid, okay. Yeah, I swear if Agar gets caught by that. Bro. Fuck! Ugh. God damn it. Flash me for the sun. Maybe I just ban Jinx, man. I don't know. She just feels like a serious menace. Like that CC with Chompers. It feels so good.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the party.
It's like a second and a half at level 1 Chompers or something, I think. And then of course she scales. So it's like her early game wave clear is pretty good. She has excellent like CC follow up. Pretty decent burst if you hit the chain when she hits her zap. And then of course she scales like a maniac. Has resets.
An enemy has been slain.
Probably pretty good with the wild arrows, which seems to be what everybody's getting, and that just got buffed. It's not expecting the Ken's flash stun. I should just flash. And they're adding another objective. I'm gonna see, I guess. Like, when I'm thinking change the map, I'm thinking more like kind of change the terrain or the lanes or just something like... I mean, we'll see. I'm just... I mean, I'll play it, but I just don't think we need more objectives necessarily. Okay, this one's going for a shovel. What the fuck does that build into? Is that a wild arrow component?
Might be Kraken.
Okay.
They think they can catch me. I don't need to understand the plan. I trust my love.
Maybe they could give Morgana the Tom Kench treatment, like make her Black Shield her ultimate, and then give her some other stuff that's like more interesting and active. But her like get out of jail free card. Just go ahead and make it like, you know, 120 seconds. Make it, you know, more powerful or something, I don't know. But on, drag.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
I almost got a Hawkeye here in a second.
Okay. No, they're not on it.
Okay, Rakan. Get him watching. Burn him up.
What? He's fucking. I guess they just hit 6. Oh my god, that's so obnoxious.
Humans call it battle.
Damn.
They dance.
Yeah, no. Damn, they didn't back on that? Alright, well. Guess that's good. Careful, I got a bag. I'm low. Should very slowly push out. Alright, I'm just gonna get Ionians, I guess. I think there's anything else I can buy.
When I get sad, why stop being sad and be awesome instead? True
Oh
story.
shit, let me get the sleeper actually. Green for a plate.
Why?
Yeah,
did it
I mean,
take
she
you
should
so
have bought.
long to
Did
get
she buy?
back to the action?
Multiple targets in game.
Never understand our
Okay,
fans
sure.
until they hear the song.
I've got a beat.
Woo! I am so into this. What is this?
Well, will Shyvana do anything this game? I guess we'll find out. Stay tuned.
They underestimate my charm.
I mean, we should be able to win this lane or go even on our own. Like, it's not her fault that we're kind of losing 2-on-2, but it'd be nice if she did something.
An ally has been slain.
I am one with the child of men.
Like, bro, just come over here and fucking at least get the summoners.
I look around.
No, go, like, this way.
I am losing.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Go. God, it's... What is the range on his... He, like, ate her from, like, 500 units away. I deliberately pulled him away with the ult. I think Shyvana just took so long to ult. Like, she should have gone in immediately as soon as Tahm Kench rolled up.
Am I close right? Yes, it is. I was worried there.
I think we had to go for Jinx there. I think if Shyvana goes in earlier, because we can't kill Kench fast enough, and he's just gonna be able to eat her and run away.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to
I mean, it's possible,
myself.
but TK was like right here, and Jinx was down here. So I think it was maybe worth... It's possible Jason should have arrowed TK instead to shut him up so he couldn't eat her. But I think going for the Jinx was okay. I think Shyvana just needed to move faster.
An ally has been slain.
Man. Vhagar, you shouldn't need help, dude. You're a soft counter to his ear.
I don't want a world that's safe.
Buy a control ward. Stop dying to ganks. Oh my god, the Kench already has Heart Seal. What the fuck? Oh, you got free boots. I guess that's... Okay, let's go. Yes, wrap around. Okay, nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's fine. We just fight back. Alright, I guess we can do one more. She's top. No one on our right. Shit. Well, I did not plan on the Azir flank. Fuck. How did he even slip the Vhagar that like that? Did he TP down? Maybe he TP'd. Okay. I mean, that would have been fine without Azir flanking, but... I mean, we're behind. I don't know. We needed it. I think maybe we should have just... If we're going to do that, we probably should have just fully committed to it right away. Like I was trying to back. Hey, what's up, Aiden? Thanks, man. Put it top lane. Yeah. The ZZ Rock Meadow is pretty cool. Good split pushing thing. Okay, good. Alright, let's see if we can get a dragon here. There we go. Well, good things happen off ganks.
Maybe we should go mid now.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, shit, what's her name? Yeah. Oh my god. maybe didn't need to flash that, but okay. Riven coming in hot. Honestly, didn't even know what champion that was with the skin. I forgot there was a Riven in the game.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna burn this place down. Then come back up. So
Nice.
I can burn it again.
Yeah, Banner and ZZ Rot. I used to like that too. Then they had to go and like overbuff Banner and make it OP with Baron. Get it nerfed into Oblivion. Yeah, we're running a much smaller operation and I can't play as much as I used to, but I still like to try to get on whenever I can.
Sends us away.
Play some games. Definitely gone are the days of 150, 200 concurrent viewers. But that's alright. Still here hanging out, and it's always cool to see some OGs coming in to say hey every now and then.
Ha! I'm G to the D. Golden diamond, boy. Woo!
Yeah, hopefully I can play some other games here soon. I was thinking about playing through Cyberpunk, but Jason was saying Path of Exile is coming out, and that could be fun.
I dance because I'm free.
Okay. Are we going?
Oh, careful.
God, she fucking waits so long to commit, man. Like, I don't know why she just didn't go in hard the entire time.
Universe love.
If she would've, see, if she just like jumped and hard went on the Jinx and forced Tom Kench to eat her early, then you could arrow the Tom Kench and then we just kill her when she comes out. But because she doesn't commit until after we've already used all the CC on her.
I guess I have to wait till Tom eats her, then try to arrow.
Yeah, I think you gotta wait on that. Because she's gonna die, like, no matter what, when I go on her like that, without the arrow. But then when Kench eats her, we gotta arrow Kench.
Party.
Yeah, we gotta save some kind of CC, either your arrow or my ult, and I think just opening with my ult's more reliable, probably. Just way easier to hit. Okay, we kill him? Yeah. Okay, I got the flash. Lily is close. Let me cage her? No.
Magic is supposed to stir. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy. Baby! Baby! Baby!
Okay. Oh, some different game. I don't know what I'll get, but we'll start off with this. Kindle Gem. Maybe it's just a Knight's Vow on Riven. Go around with her.
I got freedom. I got a lady. Cause I die for. That's who I am.
Okay, and it's a bunch bot. Can we get this dude? No, there's too many people, too many people. Okay, Riven's coming in hot. Okay, they're kind of fucking around. Yeah, Riven's rolling up on him. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, can we get Baron? Yeah, it's like, you gotta fucking go, guys. Okay. I guess we'll just have to get controllers.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
The fact that he lived there. Who, the, Riven? Riven is stacked up. She's kind of tanky.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
What? Kench? Shurima.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can shuffle the support. It's super mobile, and we'll probably get out of it. And has war mods. This guy feels like he's doing no damage right now.
Oh my god. Spiraled out of control now.
Yeah, he's beefed up.
Look good. I feel good. Kick some ass.
blooming now.
You're only given a little spark of madness.
That's pretty smart. I was thinking he could just go for red, but just wait on it, knowing that Lilia is going to go for it. The Azir can't shuffle like the best. That's right. Jason would have shuffled all 5 of them right into Jinx traps, and they would have aced us.
I like to shuffle them all into you, and then you knock them all up with your W. That feels the best.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet. The combo, the ESPN, the da 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 da.
Sure.
Oh yeah. All right, man. Well, that's probably gotta be it for me tonight. But if you get on tomorrow, I can probably get a couple more games in.
Yeah, I'll let you know for sure.
All right, man. Well, have a good one. See ya. Okay. Well, that's got to be it for me. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay, I'll watch the rest of the video. Let's see.
We want feats of strength to celebrate early game successes without immediately snowballing the game out of control. We're experimenting with different types of power progression to see how it feels for a reward.
Like, you're going to have to nerf the other stuff, though. If you're going to do that, you're going to have to nerf, like, Void Grub, Damage, or Dragons, or something. But then it's like, what's the point? Like, those things already snowball. What's unique and interesting? I guess if you can, like, choose what kind of power-up you want, instead of just getting generic stats, or generic, like, tower pushing potential.
Reward in the early game to open up more choices in the late game.
We're also introducing Nexus turret respawning. An incredibly frustrating experience is just winning a late game teamfight only to lose your Nexus turrets. You kept the game alive, but at what cost? Now it feels like your team is doomed to hang around in your base for another 200 years, babysitting an open Nexus. To give your team a better chance at coming back from these situations, your Nexus turrets will now respawn after a set time once they're destroyed. Now, your team can rally for an epic comeback without having to worry about a backdoor cast-in.
That is cool. I like that.
We're also adding some new minor runes to rebalance some of the vision-related options in the Domination tree. Sixth Sense, Grizzly Memento, and Deep Ward.
What does that mean?
As well as a new addition to the sorcery tree called Axiom Arc.
Hold on, what do these do? These
Domination
vision
tree.
things.
Sixth Sense, Grizzly Memento.
What did that just do? What does Sixth Sense do?
Vision-related options in the Domination tree. Sixth Sense.
Is that basically you get a free sweeper when you get near a ward? So that's basically Umbral? Yeah, they're getting rid of Zombie Ward. I mean, Zombie Ward is OP, to be honest. Okay, I'll have to look at Spider Axe then. That looks like that's like an Umbral type of effect, where you walk by a ward and you get a free sweeper every so often. Well, okay, I'll just look. I'm just going to look at the vision. I don't have time to do everything, but... Are they making that guy a champion? Kim Baron? Why are they buffing teleport, man? It's already one of the most obnoxious summoners in the game. You just always have to play around it if they have it. And you're in the bottom lane. It's just so goofy. They don't have this. Like, why don't they have their own, like, PvE page? Why do I have to go to a third party? Like, just have an AI. Can they not program an AI just to write this up? Or something, and just post it on a page? Like an actual website? If you don't want to pay somebody to do it? I still don't see the vision stuff yet. Oh, here we go. Your ward's in the enemy jungle. Deep wards gain an extra health. Okay. 30 to 45 seconds extra duration. Plus 30 to 120 for stealth trinket wards. Wards in the river are also deep. That's only enemy jungle. That's not your jungle. So basically your wards last a lot longer. That's interesting and take a little bit longer to kill. Because most of your wards probably are going in river and enemy jungle. If you're ahead. If you're behind, obviously you have to put it in your jungle. Trinket ability haste for each collected with no cap. Oh, up to 25. So you get 100 trinket ability haste. So what's that? 50% faster sweeper? 50% cooldown on sweeper? I mean, I guess you could do it for yellow ward or whatever, but I mean, it would be sweeper most of the time. But you have to kill champions for it? So if you get 10, you get 40%? Wait, what? Automatically sense a nearby untracked and unseen ward, tracking it for, so it basically marks a ward, but you don't actually see it. Reveal the ward for 10 seconds. Okay, so that does allow you to see it. Just that one ward. A 300-second cooldown? A 5-minute cooldown? What? The fuck? What is that? You get to find one extra ward? Surely that's not... It'd be like 120 seconds, right? 180 tops. Yeah, that's horrible. That's... I mean, it's a good ability, but like the cooldown is ridiculous. Especially because it doesn't... It's not even till level 11 when you see it. So of these, I guess you just get Deep Ward. I mean, Vision is valuable, but like... Deep Ward, literally all of your wards that are in River or enemy jungle are going to get an extra like 30% duration or something. I don't remember what their exact duration is. But that's pretty long. Yeah, the Poro was kind of a bust. And the Collector thing is like, okay. But Zombie Ward was the best. Yeah, it's terrible. This Grizzly Memento, like, if it was killing wards to get that, I think that would make more sense. But killing champions is... Or getting assists on champions is a lot. So it's really not going to do anything for like the first 10 minutes of the game or something. This is like from level 1, right? Like even your trinket wards in the enemy jungle are going to last a lot longer. So I think everyone's going to take Deep Ward. Oh, it's level 9 when the ward's in the river. But typically, you don't ward the river as much as you do the enemy jungle. In the early game, at least. I mean, yes, maybe if you're watching Dragon or something, but... Well, that's not... I guess if you're warding the enemy bush, like your ally's bush, but usually that's with a control ward, like upriver, if you're donating your control ward to an ally. I guess it kind of depends which side you're on. Crazy Lee Sin buff. Well, I don't know. Okay, let's see what else they have here.
And Deep Ward.
The one extra kill is kind of relevant too. The one extra
as well as a new
point
addition to the
ward.
sorcery tree called Axiom Arcanist, which makes ultimates more powerful. We also couldn't resist changing items just a little bit. So we're adding some small scope adjustments to tank items and adding a new item called Bloodletter's Curse. Well, new-ish. It'll look familiar if you've spent time in Arena. But if you haven't, Bloodletter's Curse reduces the target's magic resistance from repeated spell hits, which is sort of like an AP version of Black Cleaver.
Adaptive Helm.
Finally, let's dig into the biggest
Oh,
update
no,
of the
never mind.
season.
It's the other thing.
Otacon, Bringer of Ruin. The new epic jungle monster is drawn to death and destruction. He will spawn only once at 20 minutes on either the top or bottom side of the map, whichever side has seen the most champion damage and kills by 14 minutes. To signal where he'll make his entrance, Otacon's arena will spawn, adding new permanent walls to that side of the map. Otacon's dark influence will also cause blood roses to grow periodically in the areas where champions have been killed. More death means more roses. Blood roses drop bloody petals for your entire team, which stack any number of times and last through the entire game. For each petal collected, your whole team gains a small experience and power boost, so if you see one, grab it.
Otacon has two forms, Ruinous and Voracious. Higher action games spawn Ruinous Otacon, who you might want to fight up close and personal to avoid his constricting rings of damage, which creates a perfect chance for an ace and a steal. Killing Ruinous Otacon grants bloody petals to the team who kills him and spawns a grove of blood roses in the area for anyone to collect. Voracious Otacon spawns in lower action games. He does less damage to his enemies, but, as his name implies, is hungrier. As his health gets lower, he gets an increasingly more powerful drain ability based on missing health. The team who takes down Voracious Otacon gets a one-time rebirth buff, similar to Guardian Angel. So now you really have a reason to force that team fight.
We're introducing Otacon for a couple of reasons. First, unless you're T1, a 20-minute Baron is pretty tough to get, so we're moving Baron's spawn back to 25 minutes and providing another mid-game macro option in the form of Otacon. Second, based on how Otacon plays out each game, we hope to see more different and interesting game states in both mid and late game. And we feel that designing an objective whose spawn location, form, and rewards are decided by how you play should make each game of League feel more varied.
Our goal is for every gameplay change to make League better.
It's not bad.
As we move to seasons, this remains the same. So these changes were designed for the long term.
For a 25-minute Baron, because 20-minute Barons
how they landed
are
and make adjustments if needed.
very comp-related. Or, like, for you to take a Baron at 20 minutes, a lot of times, like, you have to have a very specific, like, Baron shredding type of comp. And it looks like that guy is not as hard to kill. So I think that makes sense that if you're ahead, but you don't have, like, a great Baron shredding comp, then this will give you something you can get to get an advantage until Baron comes up at 25, when presumably all team comps should be able to get it. Hopefully. I don't know. It's not horrible because they're pushing Baron back. So that basically could be a Baron spawn on that thing. Yes, it does seem like bottom is... It's going to be more likely that it's going to spawn down there.
Updates are here to stay for good. We can't wait to see how these go as you start your climbs next year.
As part of building seasons, we took a look at how rewards would be part of the overall seasonal experience.
Unless you're looking at all the lane swap stuff that happened to some extent in Pro. But anyways, for solo queue, yeah, it'll probably be
led us to updating our reward systems. That means things like event passes, champion mastery, honor rewards, etc. We felt that this was a great time to address some problems that have built up. We're going to dive into those details, so bear with us.
First, over the years, these systems have become needlessly complex.
Wait, I thought that dude was Meddler. Who is that guy?
Unnecessary steps to craft and claim rewards, overlapping loot types, we could go on. I've been given some key fragments that you have to then craft into a key that you pair with a chest, that you open up to get another key in a chest, and some essence that you open up to get a skin shard that you pair some orange essence.
Please tell me you're automatically just going to combine the
Secondly, those
key
systems are all
shards.
scattered throughout the client. What you can earn, how and where you can track it, etc. sucks. And third, events and the rewards being only sometimes available make some moments less rewarding to play League.
So, here are some of the changes we're making. There will always be a battle pass active, with both a free and a paid track, with the price the same as an event pass today. You'll get pass rewards through the tracks, meaning we're removing the event tokens and shop.
There will be 2 passes per season, with them tying into each season's thematic. That means most of the rewards reflect what's going on in and around the game, and fewer random rewards. We'll have the same number of passes per year at 6, with a longer average duration per pass.
We're also moving most of our scattered reward systems to the free track of those battle passes. So, most rewards will now be in one place, with systems like Honor and Champion Mastery feeding into the pass. For example, having a high Honor level will give bonus to pass experience earned.
You can earn 12 skins per year with the free pass. Half of these skins will be themed to the season you unlock them in. We'll also be simplifying the loot and crafting system. Orbs will always be available, so Masterwork chests, for example, will get phased out since they serve such a similar purpose. Overall, we want the pass to be the core vessel for how you track and earn rewards. If you choose to buy the paid version, we also want it to be very clear what you're getting and how to make the most of it.
Now, these elements have a ton of moving parts to them. There's a lot more details than what we've talked about just here. We'll cover that all in the devlog that's out right now. Switching gears a bit, I want to talk about another change for next year that isn't quite tied to seasons, but instead by feedback from all of you. Ranked resets. These have been a topic of a lot of conversation in recent years, particularly when it comes to feelings around how often you want to restart your climbs, how fast a climb should be, what feels rewarding versus what feels like a grind, etc. And looking back, we don't think 12 resets a year has been the right call for League. So, we're moving to 6 per year. Okay, just kidding. Please put down the pitchforks. We're going back to one large reset at the start of each year, with no additional resets during the year.
Rank system tuning in terms of the size of the
Yeah.
January reset, the number of the games we play on average, and other systems will be similar to the numbers we used back in 2022 and before. That said, there will still be 3 victoria skins you can earn, 1 for each season. If you want to earn each skin, you will need to win 15 ranked games during that season. Again though, neither your visible rank nor your MMR will reset except in January.
Next.
I like that too. Don't make it gold. Just make it like you played the game some. You know, you played 15 ranked games. That's pretty reasonable. You can get the seasonal skin or whatever. I don't like tying it to gold because you can already get the like just chromas or something, right? Like something fashionable. But just let everybody have a skin for just playing the game, putting in some time, get a little something. Even if they're spinning their wheels in silver or bronze or whatever, like, you know, they deserve to get something too. So I think that's cool. There's already, you know, a lot of rewards, a lot of prestige, and, you know, all that kind of stuff for people that get to higher ranks. Like, just give everybody a skin just for participating and playing that split.
We want to
I
chat
like
about
that
a potential
idea.
replacement for quick play that we'll be trying in some regions. It's called Swift Play, and it's meant to be a lower stakes experience than Summer's Rift, though with more strategic elements than you'd find in, for example, ARAM. You'll still have the same core elements that you'd expect to find in a game of Summoner's Rift, you know, farming, snowballing, team fighting for objectives, etc. But with added changes to keep all players more competitive, like ramping gold and XP as the game goes on.
Yeah, they did say
Those changes
win,
won't
but
make
for
it so
most
that you jump
people,
ahead of your opponent
again,
if
even
you're
if you're a
down.
bronze
But
or
they will make it so
silver,
that even if you're down, you're never
at like
completely
a
out of the game.
The fact that Swift Play is also
40,
less punishing
50%
than
win
time
rate, that's
should
probably
also make
between
it more
30
ideal
and
for
40
those of you looking
games.
to play with friends you wouldn't be willing to put your LP on the line for. As mentioned, Swift Play will be rolling out in January.
That's
to
like
replace Swift
one
Play
game
in select
every
regions. So we
3
hope you'll
days
give it
or
a try
something on
and let us know what you
average.
think when it hits live. We also have a blog dropping today with more details, so be sure to check that out. And last, but hopefully not least, we've got some changes coming to the practice tool. Over the years, you've told us that it's a useful but somewhat limited way to get better at League. The most common desire we've seen people bring up is to practice with other players, whether it's in one-on-one duels with a friend or on a full teamfight drill with a pre-made team.
Practice tool wasn't built with multiplayer in mind. And we've had some cautions about how League could be a lot less fun if the optimal way to get better is to spend almost all your time in practice tool rather than playing real games. But we do think we've likely been too cautious here. So we're going to be giving multiplayer practice tool a try. You should see that on the PBE soon. It's an experimental feature, and we'll probably encounter an interesting range of bugs. That said though, we're looking into whether we can ship it as part of season start in January. And if that's not on track, we'll give you an update as to where it's up to.
Pros
Before
will
we
probably
wrap up,
really like that.
One last seasons thing. We'll be changing up how we name patches to match seasons. So instead of patch 15.1 coming out in January, it'll be patch 25.s1.1, calling out the year, season, and patch number. Season 2 will then kick off in patch 25.s2.1. You get the idea.
Okay, that is it from us today.
That's a
Next time we
lot,
get
but
we'll
I
get
mean,
to
most people
start the
probably
season.
don't care.
We'll be back then to share some extra stuff that'll come out later
Like,
in season.
whatever
We do
the
wanna acknowledge,
official
though, that
name
we've
of the
covered most
patch
big
is.
changes you'll see day one next year. That said, still got a few surprises left.
And of course, we'll have the cinematic to kick things off. To no one's surprise,
Okay. All right, well, I got to get out of here, unfortunately, but it's interesting. It's interesting. I don't think it's all bad. Yeah, the boot thing doesn't seem great. I think that seems a little snowbally. But I kind of like pushing the Baron back. I mean, honestly, I'm not even sure, like, what the number is. It 22? I don't even know. I don't even know, honestly, myself. I need to keep up and, you know, get back into doing the tier lists and patch notes. But anyways, the boot thing, I'll have to look at that and see. That feels a little weird. But I kind of like the idea of having another intermediary buff before Baron. Because between 20 to 25 minutes, again, is very comp specific on if you can kill the Baron at that time. And so just having something else people can shoot for that's maybe slightly, or like, is lower stakes, but still gives some decent rewards. It didn't even say what the reward is. Like, the one was basically you get a one-time GA, basically. Right? Which, if you're grouping up to go do an objective right there, could be useful. But if everybody just leaves and does their own thing, then I don't know, it could be useful. But it doesn't seem like too overwhelmingly OP unless you're grouping up for Baron right after that. So if you get the GA thing, like, at 24 minutes, right before Baron's going to spawn, and then everybody rolls over to Baron, and you've got, you know, 3 or 4 people with GAs that survived the other team fight, that can be pretty crazy. Perma adaptive force. Okay. And we'll see how it plays out. I like the idea of changing the map around a little bit, doing some seasonal themed stuff, make it pretty fun. I still think that's just begging for... They probably wouldn't be able to produce the shows fast enough, but having some kind of like show around those seasons, do like 2 seasons per year, 6 months, and then release like a little, you know, Netflix show or something, or even just some episodes related to like a little mini show, right? Maybe 4 episodes or something related to that season where people could watch, you know, some kind of little plot unfold or something over the course of 4 shows. Could even just be like just a cheaper anime or something. Just having some kind of digital thing that goes with that story. I guess they could release like a comic book or something instead, or graphic novel or whatever. But yeah, I think that's a good way to just having themed seasons like that, to just make it a little more like lore and interesting, which is great, obviously, for more casual people, because yeah, most people are just not going to climb in pro, and even like pros and challengers and stuff would probably appreciate that too. But just playing the game and kind of following along with the lore and stuff like that, I think that's something everybody could enjoy. But anyways, that's it. I got to get out of here, so thank y'all very much. Have a good day, and we'll see everybody next time.